Hi everyone, my name's Priya. I'm a First Story alumna and I'd like to welcome you to my story. To tell the truth, I was a bit torn as to where I'd start with you, and I guess in part it's due to the overwhelming excitement I feel. I promise you'll like the reveal. Anyway, what got me about First Story was the creative freedom. See, they give reasons to get gassed about writing in a room where you'll surpass without trying, where the class is just vibing, and rest assured I'll prove that it's true, because here you can be you. At First Story you might choose to be wacky in your ways, but you'll get the chance to lavishly amaze through your guarantee of great, because trust me when I say that each voice has a value. You have to think of it like toys that we can use to make these choices that have you loving the buzz in this. Ensuring you're bold, I've realised that you can change the way your stories are told. You don't have to think that they're boring and old, morbid or cold, and if you put your mind to it, you can literally capture the literary vastness of your visionary madness in a 6-word story, because you all know the saying, a picture paints 1,000 words, but you'll learn that one word can paint 1,000 pictures. Be proud and witness how your levels of detail will cleverly retell the movies in your mind and truly make the lines pop off. Subjective perspective is next in. What I mean by this is each person is different. I'm certain you're magnificent here. There's more purpose than tradition, and your world is yours to make it, create it, shape it, and say it. You could write about that vivid dream you had, completely change the way living seems, create a land ruled by a wicked queen who could control everyone's fitted genes, but then twist the scene and construct the disruption when the killing teams quit in streams. Is that too deep? Well, maybe you'll villainize the pandemic, visualize a slam ending, realize that people are things, but things are people in your world. Maybe drinks are legal, stinks are lethal. Could wings of diesel fuel springs in people? This might lead to pondering on the colour of your thoughts. Perhaps said the way summer is abroad, love is in a force. Are they the colour of hot toast and butter in a course? Is there a character who's sullen to the core? And you might be sitting there and thinking, I don't believe you all. I'll show it's me too. See, through First Story my competence excelled. I speak at these conferences as well. I've even gained the confidence to tell the story of how these people have always wanted us to shell it, because anything is possible, anything is probable, and whilst many think it's stoppable, once you unleash your voice and see your choice come to fruition, it becomes ammunition. You'll advance on every mission and chance on every vision. And before you know it, you're loving your words because they're so full in their worth. The amount of metaphors you could pull in a verse. And what I want you to really remember from this is how you can realise ideas that seem profound, like how I once made a dinosaur, Mr. Detective Inspector Dinosaur, speak the sounds of humans whilst it was getting these secrets out of view, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to call this dinosaur Russ. So I did, and I imagined the way he'd flick his shoulders, drip like alders, sit by gold, and I said you'd like the reveal. So my challenge for you is this. I want you creative ones to pick your favourite song and be thinking out loud over how you're simply that proud of your rewritten stars and how you'll greet them with arms. Don't even let gravity hold you. Have a leap. I'll bet Saturn's free, and if not, you should get a man to fly you out to Greece. Why? You'll have to see, but regardless of if you're fans or not, see, Greece is a place where man's not hot. And when you're done with all of that, I bet you could sculpt a protagonist who's always in the mood for an interview. Come, let's get down to business. Is it him? I don't know. Will he run from feds as it come from them? And then disaster strikes, and this protagonist of yours couldn't afford a penny for your thoughts. But as he was getting ready for the door, there was a symphony of birds out there singing what you could have sung. Your mother tongue, Karke, Ajkal, Galhonaho, chat about how war is war and how COVID's gone round door to door. And then fathom this, your antagonist, you could force them to switch the position and fix the decision that let you down and made you rest your crown. You could pinpoint the journey he took to help a lost man find God's plan, and how shining a kindness light on hate made him blinded by your grace. Or for simplicity, say, this is me. Take inspiration from music and use it to protect your voice and enhance your world, because you already knew that a picture could paint 1,000 words, but be proud of this because words can paint some 1,000 pictures.